Hey everybody, the Bong is here. Welcome back to the Sanctum. Today is January 31st, 2020. We're closing in on the end of the first year of 2020, and I said that on purpose because January literally feels like a whole year. So let's do... This is pretty much the only mission that's left to do in Emeren, even though it's not named Emeren. Therefore, I feel like there's going to be an extra mission coming up soon. Escort the Villagers, level 95. I think we should be able to do okay, because like I said in the pre-stream, there's no more support conversations we need to unlock. Therefore, I can have all my characters equip healing items again. Okay, we got 3 villagers we need to protect, and that's going to be a hassle. Half, that is. Olivia may not exactly be the best character for this. However, I did see points redeemed to pick Olivia, so I'm one for my word. I did give Sita a great festal because we have the skill. What's it called? What is the name of that skill? The one you get from Liana. I forget what it's called. Live to serve. Actually, I don't think that would really matter with a great festal.
Yes?
So maybe I should change the item.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna give her a recover staff instead. That will actually be very helpful in keeping the villagers safe. Olivia with 4 concoctions, I guess should be okay.
Is this okay? Okay.
Alright, let's do this. I don't think I should have to worry about doing too much damage. It's more like having the right setup for healing villagers. That's top priority as far as I'm concerned.
Let's get started. I don't want to fight, but you're leaving me no other way.
Now let's get to business. Oh god. She doesn't even have 720 power on her weapon. Yeah, I'm really noticing the lack of damage output on this. And we have like 9 minutes to do this fight. Depending on how we go, this could end up being the longest 9 minutes of my life. She's too pretty to be strong. Are you saying prettiness is not strong? That's pretty judgmental of you. You can be pretty and strong at the same time. There's no choosing between one or the other. That's all I gotta say about that.
Can't win this.
Okay, Olivia, I'm gonna have you go over here.
Forgive me, but this is
Fashion models aren't quite known for their fighting ability. Yeah, but Olivia's not a fashion model. Just saying. And I'm pretty sure some MMA fighters can also be pretty. Actually, she's more of a dancer. Dancers is not necessarily a model.
Let's get started. Whoa, they brought reinforcements.
I'm pretty sure like anybody in Fire Emblem could be considered a model if you're thirsty enough.
Can't win this.
Or just coming up with all your fan fiction.
I try to avoid fighting as much as I can, but
Words are only worth so much.
I mean, am I wrong? Alright, so I think we might be able to get this under control as long as this special takes him out. Found her weak in Awakening. I mean, dancers are not really known to be, like, main fighting characters. If anything, they're probably just more supports. I don't know, was Olivia really considered a support character in Awakening?
I'm in trouble.
And supportive characters are not meant to be really strong. They're just meant to make your strong characters even stronger than that. So if you try to use her as a main character, it's not gonna go well for you.
Oh no.
Also, these healers gotta go away.
The time is now. Be gone from here.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Also, I managed to get this Awakening ready, so I should do that now. There.
Can't win this.
Maybe that'll calm things down if I manage to take out these mages. And these summoners. The reason why I like Gale Force on someone like Sita is because she can move pretty fast already. And therefore keep her Awakening up for a long, long time. She'll be almost unkillable at this point. And literally destroy everything else in her way.
Sorry. I was mesmerized by your movement.
But unfortunately, as long as I'm in Awakening mode, I can't switch characters. So I literally had to go all the way back here to the other villager.
Retreat with your life.
Not the best use of my time there.
Right.
So I'm gonna let Olivia do that heal manually.
They're in trouble. Come on. I'm sorry.
Okay. I think we avoided a disaster there. Yep, everything should be fine. Even though one villager is beat up again.
They're in trouble. Come on.
But I can have Olivia heal it again.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Actually, what I should do is just get the hell out of here and go after these main units.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Because they're going to keep causing a lot of mayhem otherwise.
Can't win this.
And we can't have any of that.
I'll do what I must. Right.
Heal, please.
All right.
Thanks. I definitely needed that. Also, I did not realize we got less than 3 minutes to go on this one map. For some reason, I thought it was longer.
I won't fall behind. Good mission, everyone.
Good lord, that shadow is causing a lot of trouble. No wonder that villager almost kept dying.
Retreat with your life.
My god, that was crazy as hell.
Whoa, they brought reinforcements. Let's stop that thing now. Let's hurry.
There's a rally captain, so I better get over there quickly.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I think as long as I have characters with staves, that could give me a lot of healing.
I can't win this.
I won't fall behind.
I can't win this.
Who's my favorite female character in any video game?
They're in trouble.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, I've always liked Terra in Final Fantasy VI, and maybe Celeste also in FF6. But in terms of favorite overall, Daisy, perhaps? I've always liked Daisy. Daisy can be best girl in awesome Mario Party games.
Good mission, everyone. The long-range attack is over.
Level up!
Good mission, everyone. Good mission, everyone.
I was wondering where the hell that villager went. It's like I couldn't even see it. Samus was also pretty awesome too. So I can't really say it's a favorite, but it has like some characters that I really do like. And I don't think it's sexist at all. It's not like you're saying like which of those female video game characters have the best rack.
Retreat with your lives.
And even if I was asked that, I ain't gonna answer.
They're in trouble. Come on.
Oh great, Valadar's here too.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
I think I kept this awakening on for like several minutes. And it hasn't let up at all.
Can't be.
Retreat with your lives.
You're all that stands between me and victory.
Done. Best characters drawn to you in fiction, those to be generally described as waifus in fictional media. Dude, I know what a waifu is, but I'm not really drawn to like a female character in fictional media to actually have a waifu. I usually prefer human women. That's just me.
Not only my contributions that won the day, but everyone's.
Also, I don't even know how many weapons I have. Should I consider selling them?
Fools. Destiny cannot be unraveled.
Oh,
Still
Camilla.
your little schemes? Or do you just want a soft embrace here at the end? I'm not completely cruel, you know. Come, I have a kiss for each of you.
Be swift, Awakener. You must reach her before it is too late.
Okay, so Camilla is, I guess, considered the boss of this map. Level 105. I don't even know what kind of battle it's gonna be.
Welcome.
Oh, not
Pick a weapon.
reforge, sell.
Pick a weapon.
Actually, I don't have a lot of weapons to sell. Maybe some of these bows. I'll just free up some space doing this. And maybe get extra money for
Is this
leveling
okay?
up.
Thank you kindly. Thank you very much.
Murderers! You will be punished for taking Master Valadar from me!
Excuse me? Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this is also going to be a Velazark battle. I highly doubt it'll just be Camilla I need to worry about. Defeat Camilla while defending the forward allied forts. Okay, so there's probably going to be ruffians in this.
Well, pick something.
Yep, there's ruffians. Okay, so it's fort defense. I can handle fort defense. Alright, Cedo be good here.
What is it?
I'm actually also gonna put Hinoka
I'll see it
in.
done.
I'll put
Right.
Cordelia in.
Give me your best.
What?
And instead of Chrom, I'm going to say
I'm counting on
Marth? Yeah, I'll go with Marth. Alright, let's do
Is
this.
Okay? Okay, let's go.
This one should not be too big a deal. We dealt with fort defense missions before. And, you know, they shouldn't be too difficult. As long as you stay on top of things at all
We fight
times.
together. There's no enemy we can't defeat. Good, you're safe.
Now I should get a good start on enemies I have a strong advantage against.
Anyone who stands in my way isn't long for this world.
Who knows? Maybe one of them will actually be a ruffian
Got an
too.
idea.
Highly doubtful, but wishful thinking.
Hey, listen up.
Oh, stuck.
Whoa, they brought
Damn it.
reinforcements. Let's get
Oh, some of them are gonna be waiting in forts. Okay, that's slowly starting to tick me off. It really is. All I want to do is pummel all these enemies in peace, which is, you know, a bit of an oxymoron.
Bit off more than I could chew.
Hold on, who's over there? Is that Cordelia? I think that's Cordelia. She should be pretty strong for this type of fight. Seeing as how she has a Brave Lance with Legendary attached. Hey there, SW4J. What's up? How's it going? Glad you can make it to the show. This is only the second battle on this stream so far, but it's also the boss map for map 14. So we're definitely making a lot of progress. Pretty early.
I've got an idea.
Glad you're not late for once. Yeah, I'm glad you're not late either. But even if you were, you can always catch the VOD. But I guess it's just better to watch it live, which I don't blame you.
More do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Ruffian's already down? I didn't even know where it was. Battle, battle, battle. Yeah, I know, right? Hey there, Cole. I think the real battle is with the capture card, because last night, and you were there, by the way, didn't crap out once. We're still like 20 minutes into the stream, and it's crapped out maybe 3 or 4 times. It's just having one of those days. Oro is under attack.
Can anyone come help?
I mean, I guess I have to.
Let's get started.
Also, Hinoka, you need to go away. Which is me, also? It's like watching the CFL and seeing the Rough Riders take on the Rough Riders. It makes it so awkward to say.
This wasn't the plan.
But here we are,
Your strength
in
can match
2020.
us.
Just don't know, like, Hinoka is gonna kick her ass. It's, oh, I'm also Hinoka. What the shit? Do I... Okay, Martha's gonna protect my
Right
leader.
here. Yes?
So, Sita, why don't you go over there and help out Oboro so that she doesn't die?
I'm glad you're safe. Please try to remain that
See where training hard gets you?
Funny how yours works when attached to my laptop. I think that's the reason for that, is that your Elgato is a different version. For some reason, I think the HD60S is a little bit more temperamental with OBS. Meanwhile, the HD60, not so much.
They brought reinforcements.
But I like the HD60S more because this one actually does not have audio delay.
Bit off more than I could chew.
Personally, I think that's what it
I
is.
do this to
And
see
maybe the
peace in our
cord attached to
future.
your Elgato is more native to the capture card itself than mine is. That could be another reason, actually.
Bit off more than I could chew.
This is goodbye.
Alright, Realman, you need to go away.
The time is now.
How many KOs do I have? Not 2,000 yet. But we're getting there.
They brought reinforcements.
I've got an idea.
Another ruffian showed up?
Hey, listen up.
Yeah, the Elgato was secondhand, but it's not the device itself that's causing the trouble. Because if I play with the Elgato attached to a console and to my computer, but OBS is not running, it's perfect. I think it's only when OBS is running that it has a little bit of temperamental issues. Hey there, Romelia.
I do this to see peace in our future.
And for some reason, I don't understand why.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Stop me right there!
Well, this is the enemy base. Oh, there's Camilla. Let's dance. Finish you. Yep, just as I thought. This is a Velazark battle.
You're strong. It's true. That puts you first on my list of people to kill next time.
Withdraw.
Okay, now I'll finally finish off this.
Good mission, everyone! Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Yeah, my Elgato was secondhand. And it didn't even come with a USB cable.
Conditions.
So I had to buy an extra one. Not a USB 3.0 cable. I'm sure I told that story many times. And I'll probably be telling this story until the day I die. Because it's that hilarious.
What's my task?
Actually, Hinoka, why don't you stay over there?
Yes?
We'll have Marth go
Understood.
after it.
What's my task?
Wait a minute, is Cordelia there too? Oh, there she is.
Right here. Ready.
I won't be repeating
I guess we'll just have to finish this guy off. Wait, what? 4 shadows appeared?
Good mission, everyone!
You saved me.
Did I defeat all the shadows in like one strike? I think I might have done that. Oh shit, there's a ruffian over
What's my
here.
task? I'll see that it's done. Hey, listen up! I won't be repeating. Hey, listen up! Hinoka, Cordelia, lend me your strength. You got 4. Triangle attack!
I forgot that that was a thing. Where if you have Hinoka, Cordelia, and Sita at all A support, they're all playable on the same map, and Sita uses her awakening attack, that you get a special awakening attack cutscene. I forgot that was a thing.
That's great!
A bit underwhelming though, but it exists. Now I don't know if it's only for Sita. Let me try it with Hinoka.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Another shadow? And another one got crushed. Holy shit.
That's great!
Well, at least we're kicking its ass. Yeah, I think it is only Sita.
There's my opening!
Okay, we're not even like at 9 minutes yet,
Changing hands.
but we should be able to beat this boss real soon.
Let us take to the skies.
Glory awaits us! You'll regret raising your hand against us! Good mission!
Alright, it's down.
Victory should be a time for reflection.
We demolished that battle. Holy crap. That went supremely well. And we got the Thargus Hexes Scroll.
Looks like I'm on top this time.
I think that's the last scroll we need to get in the whole game.
Is it me, or is there something new?
Oh, you get a badge for this. for performing a triangle attack.
Finally, the pain. Finally, it ends.
Tharja? Are you following me?
Maybe.
Maybe. I've seen you hiding behind tents and wagons all day.
So you finally noticed, my love.
Sorry, what? Your love?
Oh yes, I realized it the first moment we locked eyes. He isn't like the others, I thought. He's the one I've been seeking.
Right. Well, thank you, I guess?
That's why I've been watching your every single move. You've opened your tome a total of 58 times. You've avoided 23 enemy attacks.
You've been watching me fight?
I thought you'd be grateful.
No, I think disturbed is more the word. You mean to tell me you've been following me every single moment since we met?
Yes.
I suddenly feel very ill.
Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Very good.
Oh gods, this will not end well.
You know that overly attached girlfriend meme? That's it right there.
Is it me, or is there something new?
Dark Flyer was added to Cordelia's costumes?
Fire Emblem
Ooh, I gotta
Warriors.
test that out.
Choose your save data.
Right here.
Alright, costume. Looks a little okay. Now she looks more like she's from Hoshido than just something else entirely. Yeah, well, we'll put it on her. Also, we'll take a look at what distortion battles we unlocked. And see what exactly we can go for.
I can fight. I'm just very angry.
Tharja, why are you so angry? Tharja.
Oboro, are you here for a spooky tale? Maybe the curse of the black snake scales? The victim tried removing them, only to discover a snake eye looking up from beneath. I shall now attempt to cast the memory transformation spell.
Ready when you are.
Tharja, could I have a word with you?
Preferably not.
Why did you not keep our appointment at the training grounds? I waited all day and most of the night. And I seem to have caught a cold.
Don't feel bad. Cursed colds are harder on everyone.
What? You hexed a cold on me?
Well, that was weird. Anyway, level 124 recruitment battle for Cordelia's Lance's Opus. Timed attack for a Recover and a Ryoma's Battle Coat, level 114. Villager Rescue, level 118 for Tharja's Hex's Opus. Also needs an experience check, too. And Shadow Rush at level 129 for the Parallel Falchions Opus. That's a little bit crazy. We'll come back to those later. But for now, let's go to Caravan Dancer. Test a skill level 96. We can go for this one. I'd like to see how many more levels we could possibly gain before we attempt those high-level distortion maps. Just saying that would be in our best interest. You guys don't want to see me struggle for 15 plus minutes. Do you? Maybe some people actually would like to see me struggle. You know, just to keep things a little spicy, I guess.
What's my task?
Right here.
Alright, Cordelia can take a break. You should go in your place. Niles?
Very well.
Yeah, we'll go with Niles. You know what we
Is
do
this
about those
okay?
tossed salads and
Okay,
scrambled
let's go.
eggs. That's a Frasier reference. Frasier is my favorite anime.
This isn't right.
Alright, so we got 10 minutes to do this map.
There's no enemy we can't defeat.
I don't know about you, but when it comes to test of skill, do they just make it so that enemies are more clustered? And therefore easier to stack the kills that you need? I think that's what it is. I could be wrong though. It looks like we got a fair amount of opponents to deal with that are pretty tough. Assassin appeared.
My turn.
Do I really need to keep the gold that badly? Maybe? But I gotta deal with Sakura first.
Tell me, what does it feel like to die?
I'll defend this fort.
And good night. Marth tends to have like really high luck anyway. Like his luck's at 142 with, you know, the buff. So therefore his lethality kicks in so much. And that makes him so reliable in maps where you have to clear out tough foes really fast.
I'll be your opponent today.
Huh, apparently dragons don't like assassins either. What do you got against that $120 sneaker? Really?
This fort is secure.
What are you, Santa's little helper? What? You piece of shit. That assassin was like one hit from death, and then it got away. I got royally gypped. That was utter shite. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you. Nope.
Very impressed by your courage and fortitude.
It's like playing cops and robbers against your best friend, and suddenly he's invincible. It's like, I am a cowboy that has like a special force field that makes me immune to arrows.
I got the better of you this time, Princess Camilla.
Wow.
Whoa, they brought reinforcements.
Oh, that assassin came back, eh?
Good mission, everyone.
Arcadia 714 just subscribed for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciated it. Assassin Flame, their HP dropped too low?
I might be tiny.
He spawned with too low of HP.
Allow me. The gate's open.
So he showed up just to say goodbye.
Let's get started.
He's literally grandpa at the burlesque house.
Time to crush their
Not my grandpa. Both my grandpas are dead. I'm talking about Grandpa Simpson.
Get started. Ooh, there's a shop around. Let's go.
Maybe my grandfather on my dad's side at some point
Whoa, they brought reinforcements.
went to a burlesque house, like maybe sometime around World War II. There might have been burlesque houses back then.
Wait a season.
I don't know.
I look forward to seeing you in combat.
I never really known what it was like back there because I never lived in that time.
I got it. Just what I wanted. Come back soon.
Yeah, apparently if you like sub, or you know like gift a sub to someone, I forget what it is. Either you sub or you gift a sub, that you get like some kind of emote for it, and that's been going until like February 16th, I think.
Oh, you've done well. Perhaps I will have a prize for you later.
I don't
And I think
want
that's
to
pretty
fight,
cool.
But you're leaving me no other way.
And plus, you get to keep the emotes too. Like they won't expire after a period of time.
Can't win this.
Am I getting any closer to 2,000? I would like to get to 2,000 sooner rather than
Avoid
later.
fighting as much as I can, but
So how's everything looking and sounding so far? You know, when it's not cutting out. Is it still good? Like nothing too loud, nothing too quiet. Actually, no, I want to be Martha this.
Wrong opponent.
Martha would have advantage against axes.
Enemy commander is down.
Plus, he looks pretty red and, Oh, geez, I actually do have less time than I thought. That's right, it is 7 minutes to get S rank. It's 10 minutes to finish it all.
Ready for a beating?
I forgot about that.
Wait and see.
I'll defend this fort.
And luckily, Martha's just a stone cold
Good
killer.
mission, everyone.
victory should be a time for reflection.
Alright, that went really well. Like,
Knew it.
way too well.
Looks like I'm on top
Got an
this time.
acceleration bow. Aw, we actually got Olivia's face completely done on that picture. Now let's go to this level 61 arena. Let's just get that out of the way while we can. Okay, before the stream got started, it turns out Stardew Valley had an update on the Switch. I don't think it had an update on PC, though. I'll have to look into that.
Yes?
Actually, let me see who you can get a support with. Like, what am I missing parts for? No, don't bring
What can I do
Tharja.
for you?
Oh, what now? I suppose.
If I can get them to at least B Tharja, we'll have another gold
Alright.
material.
Is this okay? Okay, let's go.
And I think I'm getting short on those. Oh my god, I forgot to apply the scroll. Shit. Well, you don't get many KOs out of Arena anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I fight to bring an end to war.
Let's get started.
I try to avoid fighting as much as I can, but I'll do what I
Okay, I guess everything is going well. I've had no complaints yet.
I'll do what I must.
I'm really liking this glow.
Too strong.
Alright, waited for the next round because I already went through round 1. It didn't last long at all. Like, seriously.
Good mission, everyone. Whoa, they brought reinforcements.
Alright, so how's everybody else's day going? Did it go really well? I hope it
do
did.
this to see peace in our
Especially
future.
since we're ending January. And then we're going to be coming into February. That means we're going to be hearing lots about Valentine's Day. We're also going to be hearing about
I try to avoid fighting
Singles
as much as I can, but
Awareness Day, which is starting to sound a little bit more pathetic now that I realize it. Like, back in the day, like in the mid-2000s or mid-2010s, I'd be like, hey, it's a happy Single Awareness Day. And now looking back, I'm like, wow,
Good mission, everyone.
just a way to make myself look more like a chudge.
Whoa, they brought reinforcements.
It's like, maybe not, people don't have to be obligated to spend time with you or be your Valentine. Or Galentine.
So we're
Whichever
going
you
with
want to
that?
call it.
Are we?
Nowadays, I'm just more excited for February 15th because chocolate will be on sale.
Oh no. Can't we do anything?
And I am a sucker for sweets. I shouldn't be, but I am.
I do this to see peace in our future.
Favorite chocolate brand? I also like Lindt. Especially like when the truffles are kind of warm so they melt faster. I also like Kinder, which I understand is the forbidden fruit in America because of like these regulations about like you're not supposed to have like plastic with chocolate or foodstuffs next to each other for risk of contamination. And it wasn't really much just because it was a choking hazard. I mean, you can kind of choke on guns too, and that's still a thing.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
But yeah, I think that's something to do with those regulations as to why Kinder Surprise is not necessarily legal in the States. And that's probably another reason why kids just constantly watch YouTube videos of kids opening Kinder Surprise.
I won't fall behind.
Because it's forbidden to them. And when things are forbidden, they're gonna want it more.
I'm losing my ground.
Alright, good night, Sakura.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Which I would have said had it not been for
Everyone
the
relax.
fact you need
I'm
another
here.
reinforcement. Friends should also be for Valentine's Day. Yeah, platonic friends. Certainly. Like, at some point you should go back to, like, normalizing friends saying I love you to each other. And I can really see why. Like, it's possible for, like, guys and gals to be good friends, and it not has to look like anything intimate. And my cousin was really bad for that when I said that I wasn't really interested in anybody at the time.
Withdraw at once.
He would get annoyed with me, say like, no, every guy is interested in some girl. I'm like, no, it doesn't have to be that way. You're just making it awkward.
Now I have to run away like a coward.
But, oh well. I'm pretty sure he's grown up by now, considering he's married and has a kid.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Show me your miserable
I don't think
faces.
people should get depressed if they're single during Valentine's Day. Not every being on Earth is meant to breed.
Let's get started!
Well, I mean, you can be in a relationship and not worry about breeding. It's like there are a lot of people that are in love and married and don't want kids. A lot more people that I know nowadays don't want kids. And one of my friends really doesn't want kids.
It seems
She's a
I may
nice
be headed
person,
for
but
Death's
she
sweet
really
embrace.
does not like kids at all.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
And that's entirely okay.
Thank you, Lady Camilla, for saving the likes of me.
Well, that didn't exactly go well for him at all.
People who would miss you when you're gone.
But I mean, at one point in my life,
Listen up!
I said I would have been more open to having kids. And that was before the world is now, because it was kind of different back then. You know, I say before, like, the whole financial crash of, like, what, 2007, 2008? It was a different world back then. Now it's like,
You're strong. It's
I'm not
true.
sure if I
Not
really
much
want to
at
do
first
that
on my
right
list of
now.
people to kill next time.
But then people just constantly
That
say,
was
oh,
too
oh
stimulating
no,
for me.
you
I
need
need
to
to
have
go
kids
back
to
out.
be fulfilled. Like, no. Like, what does it mean to be fulfilled just for having kids?
Good mission, everyone!
People can live their best lives without having kids. Sometimes it's empowering to say the bloodline ends with you.
I
But anyways, there are some people that have kids and they're very happy. And there's nothing wrong with that either.
Aw, the gate closed.
I do this to see peace in our future.
Heard anything new about the coronavirus? I haven't heard anything new.
This isn't going well.
All I know is that there are some people, like there have been some cases in Canada, like in Ontario. And there might have been cases in BC that have had hit with the coronavirus. Most of what I hear about that virus that, A, people are constantly comparing it to beer, which is getting a bit old and tiring. And B, people are trying to come up with, like, kind of racist names for it. It's like, they wanted to call it Kung Flu. They also wanted to call it Sweet and Sour Sicken.
Oh no.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Can't we do anything?
It's like they couldn't wait to come up with those kinds of one-liners. And they're just very cringe. Oh, there's another one. Flu Han. Like, I understand, like, these are awful and here I am repeating them. But I'm only doing this in the context to let you know that they're awful. Like, people are dying from this in China. There's what? How many deaths? Over 100? Could be 200? Like, that's nothing to joke about.
Killing is my job.
I trust you. Let's go.
Like, they're saying it's almost as bad, if not worse than SARS. So therefore, it should be taken seriously.
Woohoo!
I mean, thankfully, I've never exhibited any signs of it. Like, nobody I know is
Victory
coming
should
up
be
with
a time
signs
for
of
reflection.
coronavirus by any stretch. But almost every time I've seen it trending on Twitter, like coronavirus, it's, for some reason, every time it's trending, it's also spelled wrong. Like, I've heard
I knew
Corona raw virus or coronara virus. I've seen coronar virus.
It was not only
Like, do
my
people even
contributions
proofread
that
their
won the day,
tweets?
But everyone's.
Like, they're posting articles about coronavirus and still not changing the error. Like, I don't think they have coronavirus, but they're certainly getting a case of the brain
It's
worms.
starting to take effect.
And that's also very serious. Timed onslaught level 83. Only allowed tomes and stones. Well, whatever, I guess. Like, what do I think? Natural chemical warfare? What, coronavirus being like chemical warfare? No. I wouldn't say it's chemical warfare. People are saying, like, it could be possible that it could be from, like, having a diet of animals that are, you know, like, not really meant to be eaten.
What now?
Like, that's a possibility, so I don't know how true that is.
Be safe, okay?
Okay, Elise and Leo would definitely be the best characters in
Is
this,
this
because
okay?
they're also on a horse.
Let's go.
And the sad thing is, another thing, people are always like bragging about other people's lifestyles that contributed to the coronavirus. But these are also the same people that willingly don't want their kids to get vaccinated. Talk about pots calling the kettle black.
In a contest of style, none can compare.
It's like, it's kind of within Karen's rights to have the measles. Have you ever thought about thy freedom? Like, I don't want little Billy to have the autism, but polio is fine. It's like that tweet I saw, and people have shared it on Facebook many times. they had to take the batteries out of their carbon monoxide detector because the beeping was making them very lightheaded. And they're saying that that's what anti-vaxxers sound like. And it's painfully accurate. You know what else is painful? Polio. And that's why we've avoided it. Exactly, there's no link between vaccines and autism. That's been disproven for years. And it's also been said that whoever came up with that study at first used falsified information. And people don't listen.
Consider their commander crushed.
Hang on, I gotta see this. Thing that coming from animals was disproven recently. A lot of talk about being accidentally leaked weaponized coronavirus, so... Jeez, I would hate to think it has something to do with, like, weaponized coronavirus. That would be horrifying if that was true.
I apologize, Lord Leo, but I require...
I think the higher connection to, like, autism being spotted could also be to do with it being able to screen it better. It could also be, like, the diet. Like, maybe the parental diet and all the enzymes or whatever could be going into the bloodstream.
This is average, I'd say. Anyone who's
And it could also have to do with maybe the air pollution. I don't know if it could be air pollution. But it could naturally be the environment.
Enjoyable bout.
Good mission,
Oh
everyone.
God, Miles, can you go away, please? Thank you.
It's nice to fight alongside someone I can trust.
And that can also be true with, like, a lot of things being overdiagnosed or misdiagnosed. I don't know if that's also accurate, but one of my friends I went to college with, she was diagnosed with a peanut allergy. And then over a couple decades later, it turns out she may not have had that allergy. Or it could have been possible she grew out of that allergy. So when she found out she wasn't really allergic to nuts after all, she spent that first day with that diagnosis having her first peanut butter cup. And she honestly felt like she was the happiest woman.
Your power is considerable.
So that's actually pretty awesome if that's true.
They brought reinforcements.
Can't miss this chance.
Hey, if everyone has autism, it won't be that bad because then a lot more people can relate to me, for I too have autism. I'm on I've been on the functioning end of the spectrum though, so I guess I've been pretty lucky with that. That it was detected while I was still a kid. And surprisingly, not a lot of people know that I have
it. Not bad, Elise. You have a ways to go yet.
Now, I don't really have an allergy. At least not to food.
Stronger than you, Leo.
Though I do sometimes have reactions to Demerol.
Can't miss this chance.
Like when I had appendicitis and they gave me Demerol as a painkiller, it actually made me flare up and vomit. So I'm starting to think that, you know what, maybe Demerol I have a reaction to, so they had to give me morphine instead.
Can't win this.
Well, I can't say that I'm surprised that we're demolishing all these Shinobi ponies. Oh, hey there, Hoodstock. That could be also true that almost nearly everyone falls somewhere on the spectrum. And the spectrum can be very wide. like a spectrum can be like very vast and almost infinitesimal. You know, just like gender.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Get out of here, you. Yeah, I think I've pretty much taken out most of the main guys. So all I'm getting is maybe a pittance of
Didn't overdo it, did I?
Also, I'm disappointed that Elise is only level 101.
I'll show you how awesome I am.
Hopefully she can level up at the end of this fight, because that would be very nice. Don't think she will, though.
I can't win this.
Check out how strong I got. Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Alright, we done.
Good mission, everyone! Yay! We won!
Oh my god. Like, I've had like one comment recently that was like nearly ripping me apart for me saying that, calling like the thing in Golden Sun Synergy instead of Synergy. Like, dude, that was like years ago.
I knew it!
And oh my god, he actually had to correct me again. Oh no, wait, never mind. He actually edited the same comment. Look, and he actually commented like an hour or so before. He's like, I'm aware this is way old now, but you lost my interest in this playlist as soon as you started using cards you hadn't gotten through the game. I mean, if there are cards that work in the game, I've gotten them. Maybe I don't want to show repeated battles. Have you thought of that?
And the best, you say? That only confirms what I already knew.
Anyway, it's neither here nor there. You seen people call me out on its and it is in comments? Yeah, that might have been around that time that I thought it was supposed to be an apostrophe, and like I learned in college what the difference was. I'm surprised I actually did get that wrong back then. But apparently I did. Level 106 mounted. I can deal with that. Alright, so let's see. Luckily I can pretty much take anyone I want as long as they're on a horse or a wyvern.
Yes?
I don't think it should be Leo, though. Should it be Minerva?
As you wish, of course.
Or Camilla?
This will be fun.
Maybe neither.
May luck favor us.
Yeah, I'll go with Sita.
Is this okay? Okay, let's go!
She's old reliable, even though she doesn't look very old.
Let's get started!
Defeat 1,000 enemies. Great. It had to be like the highest amount they could give.
You look so strong, Cedar. I'll have to try my best just to keep up.
Spoilers, you won't. Like, she was done before that last strike. Holy shit.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, get out of here, you. You're
Rest
bothering
now,
me.
Tiki. You don't have to fight anymore.
Good mission, everyone. That's great.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much over being called out for, like, using cards in, like, old Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Plays that I got off camera. Either that or I use a password for them. But then again, for, like, Nightmare Troubadour, you can't use a password for a card you don't have.
Try to avoid
Unless
fighting
you have
as
it on
much
a
as I can,
list. And that's probably to keep you from being overpowered early in the game. as far as that game goes, I'm pretty much on the last main story. And then after that is a little bit of post-game. So I don't know how many more parts it's going to be before I'm done, though. But it should be done, hopefully, by February. Well, certainly try. Get wrecked, monsters.
I try to avoid fighting as much as I can, but...
Good mission, everyone.
Yeah, notice my KO count is still a little bit low for this point in time, and that's starting to worry me a little. But I think the enemy count is going to rise of like what's on the battlefield pretty soon. Also, unfortunately, I might have to wait till maybe next week to get the new Blue Yeti microphone. Because I showed this on Twitter, and it's really hilarious. It was expected to arrive January 24th. Now, of course, we have bad weather. Which means that, you know, parcels are going to be delayed. That's the nature of the beast. And it says, like, expected to arrive January 24th, in transit January 31st. So at least it's still in transit, and not turning it all the way back to Regina. From New Brunswick, that'd be ridiculous. I'm like, dude, you just went in the wrong direction, like Harry and Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. No, we don't have enough money to get to Newfoundland to get home or all that shit.
I don't want to fight, but you're leaving me no other way.
Can I hit you with lethality at least? Wow, for some reason Sita is not going to want to get hit with lethality. I want to be done with you, girl. Finally. I took down a dragon with me. That's hilarious.
Good mission, everyone. That's great.
Okay, so there's still a key unit over there. Oh, it's just a Manacate? Don't really care about that.
I try to avoid fighting as much as I can, but...
Good mission, everyone. That's great.
Okay, still got a few more to go. It's getting a little slow, though. Maybe I should go down here? I think let's go down here.
Your fate is sealed.
I will put this...
Wow, we had a real close-up of that horse's ass. Good thing it was like, wearing a cloth. Otherwise, this would have been too lewd for Twitch. All your horse butthole viewing pleasure. Only on Fridays. No actual horse buttholes will be viewed on the stream, I swear.
As much as I can, but...
Good mission, everyone.
At least this isn't Red Dead Redemption 2, now with horse testicle technology. Every time I see it as RDR2, I think it should be more like Star Wars than like Red Dead Redemption. That's what it seems like to me.
I knew it.
Hey there, Stand-Up Adventures. Welcome to the show.
But everyone's.
Okay, from the looks of things, there's like only a handful of maps left, and then we're done here as well. Shadow Elimination level 109. I'll say that one for later. Escort the villagers with spears only? Let's do Rendezvous Disruption level 89. That one also has an Animamento. Unfortunately, I won't be able to fill the illustration unless I decide to do some battles twice. And I don't know if I'm up for that. Okay, you know what? I could use Rowan.
What?
Not gonna use Crom. Just got done watching another stream. Sounds good.
I'm counting on
Marth, maybe?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, this is males only.
Follow me.
Alright, who else do I want to bring to this sausage fest? Takabe's fine, Xander's fine, Martha's fine, Rowan is fine. They're all fine. Everybody's fine. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do.
Is this okay? Okay, let's go.
None of them are not exactly known for magic advantage, but it'll do. Maybe I could have brought Robin, but whatever.
I'll win this one. No sweat.
Leave it to me.
Plus, I haven't used Ryoma in a long ass time.
If we fight together, there's no enemy we can't defeat.
Oh no.
We're safe.
Alright, let's dance. Ryoma's luck.
Wait and see.
What is that? It's probably very low.
Are you alright?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's
Say the word and I'll come
extremely
running.
low.
Seeing you on the field inspires me to fight even harder.
Cordelia's the main opponent? Sure, let's deal with that. Oh, hey, Anoka.
This is bad.
How would you like to perish?
Count on you.
Yeah! Get utterly wrecked.
Mess with me.
Whoa, they brought reinforcements.
Attack the sniper? Did I beat up a sniper? I don't think I did. At least not as Ryoma.
Hey, listen up. Just leave it to me. Let's get started.
I must find shelter.
Let me play as Corn for a little while.
My blade
I'm gonna cut off that sniper right there.
Wait and see. Whoa, they brought reinforcements. Stop me.
Going to like a male-only mission, pretty much being a female.
Let's get
It's like
started.
Mulan all over again. Only none of these guys are Huns. Of any kind.
That went pretty well.
Anna is certainly not a Hun. More like a humdinger, am I right?
Too strong.
We failed.
Ow. That was rude.
Leave it to me.
That's great.
Get wrecked. Okay, we got over 1,000 KOs as a
Can't
team.
win this.
Still not very good if we want to get that Anna's memento.
Defeated the enemy commander.
Actually, I'll pair it with Xander. Could use the stat drop.
I'm going out of business.
There we go. Now we got things under control in a big way.
strength.
One of our bases in
Can't win
danger?
this.
That can't stand.
Good mission, everyone. Good mission, everyone.
We defeated the captains already. Damn. We're putting in work. 14.95 for KOs. Pretty damn good.
Fall back now.
Not a bad discount either. Would have preferred it if it was like a 12.95.
Let's get started.
You know, with $2 shipping.
They brought reinforcements. Hey, listen up.
Falcon Knight ready to assault the base.
Oh no.
I'll follow you.
You want to come with?
Wait and see.
Beautiful. That's why I paired up with Takumi. One-shotted that Falcon Knight. That's what you call a tactical approach. Okay, we got the end of it, got the team KOs, but I still need 150 myself to be a playable character.
Wait and see. Just leave it to me.
Otherwise, I can't get that memento. That's what I want.
This fort will not fall.
Oh, where are you guys going?
Ooh, there's a shop around. Let's go. Not worth. Let's get to it.
Alright, I'll go grab that real quick.
That's great.
And Rowan, it's all yours.
Leave it to me.
Not bad at all. But I bet you could do even better. You ready?
Thought I had a double team ready. I don't. And I didn't even need it. Damn. Get crushed.
I knew it.
At the acceleration lance.
The High Prince of Hoshido.
Thank you. Prom's all finished. Damn. Okay, we got 4 battles left and then the boss. Shadow elimination level 109? I'm already next to a 4th stage, so screw it. That one's at least level 103 though. I can't believe how little there is left of this game, like seriously. Like if I play my cards right, there could be this off chance that if I go a little long, I could end up finishing it tonight. Alright, what are we up
Well, pick
against?
something.
Garneth, Yaga Mage, Monster Mage, Monster Mage, Monster Mage, Monster Mage. He did the Monster Mage. He did the Mage. It was a graveyard stage. Okay, Rowan's fine.
Yes?
Gonna need somebody that's good against monsters at the very least.
May luck favor us.
Cedo will be alright just for movement.
Yes?
Lynn will definitely be good.
Good luck out there. Yeah?
Does her weapon also have
Which would you like?
Tonebreaker? No, Lancebreaker.
What do you need?
Okay, that'll work.
May fate be on our
Azura
side.
should also come with. There we go.
Is this okay? Okay, let's go.
So I'll probably use Sita to go after the mages and let everybody else do their thing. I think that'll be the plan.
Let's get in there.
Well, pick something.
Well, let's find where they are. Probably that one. That definitely looks like a mage that will cause some problems.
Trust me. Allow me. I feel confident when I stand with you.
Oh, which of us? There's a lot of us.
Let's go.
You think you can win against me?
Worth a shot.
Let's get started.
Guys, I had a brain fart. For some reason, I thought this was a shadow elimination. No, that's the other one that I skipped.
Let's get started. Wait a season.
Wow. I'm preparing for something I'm not even in.
You there.
That was just dumb. Nonetheless, I still brought the right units.
Get started.
Yeah. Sink into the depths.
But that could have been planned a hell of a lot better. What the hell is wrong with me? Just
I've beaten better
for
than
preparing for a mission I didn't even take. Guys, for my moments where I can actually play really well at games, I tend to have many a brain fart. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if my brain was like 30% brain matter and 70% methane right now. Like, holy shit.
Help! There's too many enemies. I'm in over my head.
Well, then that's your fault, Lisa.
Hey, listen up. Let's get started. Hey, listen up. Wait a season.
Let me go back up Lissa now. Because she clearly cannot learn.
Yes? All right.
How about the allied base seat up, please? Thank you.
I wish I was that strong.
Okay, there's at least one sword master. I suppose there's more on the way.
Whoa! We brought reinforcements. Going anywhere.
Yep, speak of the devil.
Help you win.
What, Curate's in trouble?
So strong.
I forgot there was still a Curate on this map.
You ready?
So strong.
Alright, I'm heading over to that Curate as soon as possible. Azura can run pretty fast with somebody that's not wearing shoes. And I've reiterated that many times. These maps are not comfortable to walk on.
That's great.
Just saying.
Good mission, everyone. That's great.
I think they seize all the forts we need to seize.
Thank you very much. This is a modest token of my thanks.
This is goodbye. I'll handle it.
By the way, I never got a chance to ask. I might as well ask that now, Stamp Adventures. The last stream that you were to, what was that streamer playing? Or was that streamer just chatting?
Can't win this.
Very curious. Might be a game I've never heard of.
I do this to see peace in our future.
Unless it's gonna be something along the lines like, have you heard of this new game called Fortnite? No. That's definitely not new. And I'm pretty sure you're not gonna say that
Good
Fortnite is.
mission, everyone. Good mission, everyone. Whoa! They brought reinforcements.
Remember when Fortnite had that big black hole and people were still watching it for hours?
Who would challenge me in that?
Man, those were the days. It wasn't even that long ago.
Leave it to me.
Gates open. Let's get started. Wait and see.
playing Stardew Valley and trying to win Sebastian's heart. Good luck to you on that one. Yeah, one of my friends that usually frequents these streams, she's not here.
Just do whatever you want.
So it's pretty much fair game. Speaking of Stardew Valley, I'll still be having that stream tomorrow. And we're still, like, in the middle of fall. So we might have enough time to actually do the festival. Hey there, Richard Dang. Welcome to the show. Richard, I do understand that you wanted to redeem for one more battle last week. And that was, like, literally at the last minute of the stream.
Good mission, everyone.
I still have it there, though, so I'll redeem it for this show. Does this have an Anna memento? Actually, no, it doesn't. Jeez, I can just go for the boss now.
I can't believe how strong you are. Having you with us changes everything. Trust me, that's great. I wish I was that strong.
Fortnite's been done to death. Everybody and their mother have been playing and streaming and or making YouTube videos of it. That is true, but as long as people, they have viewers that want to watch that, then they're gonna do it. They're gonna stick with what gets them, like, the bigger viewer base.
The fort has been captured.
Says the guy that's a variety streamer and doesn't exclusively do Mario hacks. But that's not really what I do. I don't want to play exclusively the same kind of games.
This fort will not fall.
Ah, shit, it's a Velazark mission. Well, might as well take out everybody else in the meantime.
I shall be waiting in the pits of the inferno for when you
Actually, let me just
join me.
finish this off now.
Witness my resolve. Good mission.
You forgot about it, to be honest. That's fair.
But a trifle for my
I'll still have it, like, to redeem for this show.
Just leave it to me.
Let's get started.
Alright, everybody in position.
Yeah?
I mean, sure, we got lots of time, but I'd like to
Okay.
have everybody present for moral support.
Yes? All right. Yes?
I hope that's not too much
will
to
be done.
ask.
There's new victory conditions.
Huh, don't let ally commander flee. I don't think you have to worry about that.
I'm glad you're unharmed. Please be careful on the battlefield.
Sita, I healed you. Why are you worried about me? Ooh, this is actually going pretty quick. Like, his recovery time is just really bad.
Good mission, everyone.
This
Oh.
is the strength of Aetolis.
Yeah, I think for this point we're still just cruising on through, like, seriously.
I knew it.
Not that I'm complaining, because it's gonna get real bad later on.
I feel like we've grown even closer.
Alright, I gotta go, like, use the bathroom real quick, so I'm just gonna have a little ad break going. And then when we come right back, we'll be doing, what mission should we do? I think we will do that Shadow Elimination level 109 next. So just give me a minute, and we'll be right back. Alright, I have returned and I had like a sip of water too. Keep my throat from getting dry. I don't want my throat being like The Office from the UK. Alright, level 109 Shadow Elimination. Let's do it. Alright, I don't think this one should be a problem. At least I hope it won't be. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. All I know is I'm ready for it, all the same.
Well, pick something.
Okay, main boss is Lucina. So I have a feeling this could be a Velazark mission too. Sage is right here, there's one right there, and one right there. And it looks like it's mostly dragons. Yeah, mostly dragons. Imagine. Dragons. Alright, Lyn is fine to have. So I think I'll bring Minerva.
As you wish, of course.
I like to have like another fast
Yes.
user. Maybe Camilla would be better? No, Camilla definitely would not be better at all.
Ready for orders.
Ah, screw it, I'll keep Lucina in.
Right here.
Switch out Cordelia for maybe... somebody that's also good against
A
dragons,
wise
so Leo.
choice.
Yes.
Alright, Minerva, you go over there, deal with that
Onward.
Sage.
Yes?
And then Sita, you go over there, deal with that Sage.
All right. Is this okay? Okay, let's go.
Gonna have like my strategy planned out right from the start. Trust me, it makes your life a lot easier dealing with all these shadows.
I'd rather not fight, but I guess I've got no choice.
I feel confident when I stand with you.
All units advance. Strike the very heart of our enemy.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Alright, here we come.
Allow me!
They're ready to strike.
Let's get started!
So I better start moving now, going after those sages immediately.
Let's get started! Wait and see!
That's the wrong unit! Meant to go after the sage. Messenger appeared. That's a really good indie game. I remember doing a stream through of it, and it's free DLC. Hope they release more DLC soon.
You can just do whatever you want? Can't win this.
Hopefully they stay on it as well. What stays on it?
I try to
Who's
avoid
they?
fighting as much as I can, but
Are you talking about like my units targeting the stages? So I hope so too.
Can't win this.
Maybe I should switch to Rowan. So it looks like my base is about to be inundated with shadows real quick.
Good mission, everyone! That's great! Woohoo!
Good, now all the shadows are weaker. It's just what we wanted.
Wait and see!
Don't really have anyone that's super effective against sword users though. So I might have made things a little bit tougher for myself.
Aw, the mission failed.
Wait, the messenger brought in the reinforcements.
They brought reinforcements.
I'm glad you're unharmed.
Please be careful on the battlefield.
Okay, it's not our main fort that's at risk.
That's great.
So I can pretty much deal with this myself.
It's nice to fight alongside someone I can trust.
Maybe you should actually, deal with this
Yes?
now, Sita. Actually, you are super effective against sword
All
users.
Let's combine combine our strength.
Oh yeah, I heard that Three Houses is gonna have another DLC soon. I hope it is really good. I think it features like a fourth school. That's pretty much its selling point. Okay, there we go. We actually just saved our commander from Grizzly Fate. Which can actually happen even though there's no Grizzlies. Well, Lynn definitely put in some work. Got us our fort back. That didn't take long. Damn.
Just say the word and I'll come running.
I'll offer my support.
Like, I'm still on the fence. They probably won't do another Fire Emblem Warriors game. Like, I like it if they could. But I think they're better served, like, doing warrior spin-offs of other series.
No way I'll
That would probably make more sense. Because they know that it will still get them money.
Let's get started.
That's personally just my opinion, though. Swordmaster with effectiveness against flyers. My flyers already have Eo's shield. So I don't think I have to worry about that. But I'll get rid of it anyway, because it's probably gonna be a pain.
Let's get started. Hey, listen up.
Simply because it's still a swordsman.
Whoa, they brought reinforcements.
Shadow of Elise? Ugh, that's a
Get
yikes.
started. Hey, listen up.
Did I not take this fort?
Hey, listen up. Ooh, there's a shop around. Let's go. Let's get to it.
Like, would it be awesome to have DLC for Fire Emblem Warriors to include characters from Three Houses? Yes. Would there be like a serious reason to do it now? Considering the last DLC for it was, what, years ago? Probably not for the best. They'd be better off, like, doing the DLC just for Three Houses now. And they're doing that now. And if it's very successful, they could do another bit of DLC for it. 1999 KOs, wow. JT O'Malley just subscribed for 2 months at Tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated.
I grow stronger with each
Also, I'm literally like one sub point away from getting another emote slot. While I'm still waiting for my other emote to be accepted. Like, that's ridiculous. Speaking of emotes, you also get, like, an emote for the special event.
Good mission, everyone.
This is the strength of Aetolis.
Okay, this is not a Velazark mission. That's actually really damn good. Lynn putting in some work. As she always does.
I'm number one.
Only three slots left for this image. Damn. It's coming along real smoothly. Of course, they're all in battles I've already had. Forget what ones they are. Like, there's one there. One there. One there. So yeah, 3 more pieces, all in fights I've already done. save them for later, though. In the meantime, escort the villagers. Spears only. Not Britney Spears. Level 87. And I feel bad for Britney Spears. I really do. Like, she doesn't have as much freedom, apparently, over the past few years. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, 3 villagers I have to keep safe.
What's my task?
Not a fan.
May luck favor us.
Okay, I'll take Sita just for the recover.
Right here.
Is Hinoka a good choice? I don't know. Can only carry 4 elixirs. Oboro is a little bit slower, but can carry 5. Wait a minute, actually Hinoka can use spells as well.
Make your choice.
But doesn't have the right skill. No, she doesn't have the right skill.
Make your choice.
So you're better off with an elixir. Yeah, let's go with the elixir. You know what? Hinoka and Sita may not be too bad. I have 9 minutes to get through this, though.
Is this okay? Okay, let's go.
So let's give it a shot. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors just has, like, a lot of missions simply because every square has a battle. Whereas Fire Emblem Warriors doesn't have, like, every square be a battle, but there's still a lot. The good thing they did with Fire Emblem Warriors is at least they tell you what you need to reach in order to get an S rank. In Hyrule Warriors, like, there's a set amount, but it doesn't tell you up front. Like, you have to base it on the color of the square before it's revealed. And then once it's revealed, you don't know. Which is stupid. Because you have to look at game facts to see what you need for A rank for a certain map. And then not every comment is correct. That's what you have to deal with. And it sucks. Especially if you need that level 4 or level 4 plus weapon now.
Whoa, they brought reinforcements.
Get out of here, you. You bother. You're bothering the villagers too, that's even worse.
Is there anyone on this battlefield with the spine to give me a real fight? Whoa, they brought reinforcements. Whoa, they brought
JT O'Malley just gifted a tier 1 sub to SW4J. Wow, thank you so much. I think that also gets me at the next emote slot tier. Holy shit.
Words are only worth so much.
That's actually really solid.
This is goodbye. Now.
So yes, SW4J, I hope you enjoy your new emotes. And surely before the month is over, you should be able to get the next emotes made available to you.
This is goodbye. I'll handle it. I fight to protect my allies.
I can't win this.
Oh shit, there's a shadow over here? I forgot there was one still there.
I'll do what I must.
At this rate, I may not have a sub goal to reach next month. Eh, sacrifices have to be made, I guess. Oh god, there's like a lot happening. You're doing good. Your part-time job in SSI right now, as you want to give generously. Well, that actually means a lot to me. I highly appreciate that. Like, again, you don't really have to do it, but the fact that you did makes me happy.
Retreat with your lives.
There's still a healer over here.
Can't win this.
Go away. All of y'all need to get out of here. Cramping my style. And you're cramping the villager style too.
I can't win this.
Uh-oh.
What's my task?
Hinoka, can you take care of this villager? There's a lot happening.
See that it's done.
I try to avoid
I
fighting
think the
as much
lightning's
as I
coming
can,
from this guy.
I can't win this.
I think it should be a Double Dragon Final Fighter Streets of Rage game based on the same concept. JT O'Malley with a 5-bit cheer! Thank you! Well, I feel like they're gonna do like a warrior style concept. It'd probably be a series where it would make sense. Or one that hasn't been debunked for quite a few years. Like what they're doing with Persona is actually a little off guard. Could very well work. And I'm very excited for it, by the way. They probably wouldn't do it for Mario, though. That would be a little off the rails and make far less sense.
Retreat with your lives.
I don't know, could they do it for something like Castlevania? Castlevania warriors could actually be really good. Like, you'd have many enemy types, like vampires. Wow, I got hit. You can have werewolves, you can have mummies. Sometimes you can have bats be a nuisance.
You're leaving me no other way.
What other enemy types? I suppose the creature, mummies, demons. That would actually be pretty dope. Hinoka, can you heal this villager again?
I'll see that
There's still that rally captain there too. That needs to go away. Because I can't have my enemies have high morale.
I'm in trouble.
Can't really think of any other franchises that should have like a warrior style gameplay.
I won't fall behind.
You know, I don't like maybe Castlevania. That's a bit of a stretch.
mission, everyone. Good mission,
And I wouldn't really
everyone.
say anything like Neo, for instance, simply because even though it has a sequel, they already have samurai warriors. That's already based on feudal Japan. So that's certainly a no. Dragon Quest already has a Musou-style gameplay.
Honored to behold.
I think it's called, is it Dragon Quest
I
Heroes?
don't want to fight, but you're leaving me no other way.
Kind of think of it, that is like another that could actually have like warrior-style play. Final Fantasy. They've already had a game where like multiple universes in Final Fantasy combined with Dissidia.
We can win.
Could you imagine like having one mission where you had to fight like 500 Tonberries?
My clothes will be stained red if I stay here.
That would be wild!
Time to retreat.
Like just randomly Tonberries.
Did that just happen? I beat Lady
Bless
Linden?
me.
Luck must have been in my favor.
They're in trouble. Come on.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Get out of here, Alyssa. You bother me. That Have I not killed those assassins yet? What the hell?
Retreat with your lives!
Maybe Dissidia could have a Warriors game too.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Considering you have like a wide roster there.
Good mission, everyone.
So there are quite a few franchises that can do that. Xenoblade could have it. That would be interesting too. I probably would not say Dark Souls should have it, considering the main character is usually how you create it, and not really a set character.
You honor this army. It is your strength that will carry us to victory.
Still got a little time left before this fight's over.
Good mission, everyone.
Victory should be a time for reflection.
Super Mario Warriors. Instead of like light attack, heavy attack, it's just light jump, heavy jump.
I knew it.
It was
Or
not
just
only
use a
my
hammer.
contributions that won the day, but everyone's.
Okay, Shadow Rush level 99. Yeah, let's do that one. We don't have much choice anyway, it's getting real thin. Waluigi Warriors. that would get crazy
Is this
now.
okay?
Now we're just getting like a little out of control.
Let's get
And I'd still hate Hammer Brothers
Hey,
if
listen
I
up.
had to deal with like Super Mario Warriors.
Hey, listen up.
You'd have like your long range attackers too,
Let's get
with those damn Hammer Bros. And Lakitus. Just replace the archers or whatever.
you to me. That's great.
Can you seriously go away, you stupid shadow? Thank you.
Hey, listen up. Let's get started.
Oh shit, cover soldiers are here already? It didn't take too long to arrive. Oh, where's the next one? 'Cause usually there's two.
I'll do what I must.
Unless it's on the lower left.
You to me. Good mission, everyone.
I think that's what it is.
Hey, listen up.
Okay, that shadow was of Marth. Sounds good to me. Yep, there's the other cover soldier.
Hey, listen up.
I can't have like any of these guys escaping.
Let's get
Not happening.
Forgive me, but this is war.
Okay, there's still one shadow left. So I better take that up before the others spawn.
Good mission, everyone. That's great. I won't be defeated.
God damn it. God darn it! Why won't you die? Thank you. Now we can start going after a ton of
Good
reinforcements.
mission, everyone.
Way more will show up if there's no shadows.
That's great.
recover soldiers? Are you for real?
I know we can win! Forgive me, but this is war.
Okay, at least I got to 600 already, pretty much.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements! Hey, listen up!
Good night.
That's great!
Forgive me, but this is war.
Good mission, everyone!
Look at this base over to the right. There's a ton of dudes over there. I didn't think there'd be that many just in one place. Oh, this'll get me the KOs I need before the 7-minute limit.
Good mission,
Done.
everyone. Victory should be a time for reflection.
A Pokemon Warriors game would be pretty fun. I mean, they were like testing the waters with a Pokken tournament, and that had turned out to be a success. Alright, Caravan Dancer level 105. Before I forget,
Please, have a look around.
I might as well do this now,
Which will you choose?
because this does need to be done eventually. There. Now Tharja's Hex has the scroll attached.
Come back soon.
Come, Princeling. I prepared a special suffering just for you.
My sister wished for our people to know peace, Valadar. But as long as you draw a breath, it can never come.
Alright, bring it on, dude. I could use another elixir. Pokemon Rumble was like Pokemon Warriors. Yeah, that is true. Pokemon Rumble for like 3DS was pretty addicting. Okay, defeat Valadar, and it has the Headhunters. So it's that kind of mission.
Pick something.
Okay, I'll definitely need something that's good against monsters. Yana fits the bill. However, I would rather Lyn instead of Chrom. Or maybe Azura instead of
Be on our
Chrom.
side.
Because I don't want too many sword users.
What is it?
Very well.
I might put Niles there as a backup. Alright, let's do
Is
this.
this okay? Okay, let's go.
Alright, what's going on in the world of YouTubes while this is loading? Okay, not a whole lot. Nothing too special. I still can't believe DSP is doing Donkey Kong 64. And taking such a long time to get through it. Which, you know, granted, it was his first time playing it.
All I can offer?
But by God, he's milking it for what it's worth.
Watch your step. Not yet fully landscaped this area.
Hey, listen up.
Time to show these ones true strength.
Alright, Garnep is pretty much down.
Hey, listen up. Let's get started.
Yeah, remember, like, these kind of missions are a pain in the ass to get your 2,000 KOs. Like, extremely annoying.
Hey, listen up.
Simply because if you do too well, you'll never have enough KOs. So I had to be a little bit more methodical on how I move around. Actually, I could use some backup. It could be like an attack sponge if I need it.
Wait and see.
Frederick should fit the bill for that.
Reinforcements.
Shit, there's a rally captain. Well, it might make my job a little bit easier.
Wait and see.
I hope that brings a swifter end to this battle.
Okay, I did not mean for that headhunter to be defeated, but it just happened that way.
Leave it to me.
Might as well take control of Niles since he's fighting near the Allied commander. And I definitely don't want him to die. That would really take the wind out of my sails if that happened.
They brought reinforcements. Wait and see. That's great.
I don't want many sword wielders. That's something what I said. I mean, I was kind of hoping we'd see somebody with an axe that was going to be the next Fire Emblem character for Smash. I thought it might have been Edelgard. But maybe that would have been a bit too biased to, like, one house.
I'll defend this fort.
So I can see why they went with Bila. If they had to go with someone. Okay, we're almost at 2,000 KOs already. So maybe I can put the foot on the gas.
The fort has been captured. Thank goodness.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Hold on. Is the rally captain still alive? I think so. Yeah, I better get rid of the freaking rally captain. There we go.
Can't win this.
Are we at 2,000 KOs already? Oh, we're close.
My back is against the wall.
We're pretty much there. We just need to defeat more headhunters. Easier said than done, though.
Good mission, everyone.
Okay, rally captain's down. All the morale for the enemies are just back to
Your
normal.
defeat was necessary for my victory.
Leave it to me.
Trust me.
That should calm things down a lot.
That was rough.
Hey, listen up.
I think we should be able to finish this mission before 10 minutes. Level up!
They brought reinforcements.
Can you deal with these assassins? Thank you.
We have to do something.
Somebody's got to. It might as well be you, Azura.
The battle isn't lost yet.
Of course we haven't lost. Look at
Let's
us.
get started.
We have the momentum.
Hey, listen up. Okay, let's go. We're making progress.
Leave it to me.
Now we can cut off the other assassin. And then we'll cut the assassin in other ways.
Hey, listen up.
Or stab it with arrows, whatever works. Gotta get your jollies off somehow, right?
Tell me, what does it feel like to die?
Oh, and hey there, little Hot Wheels. I didn't see you were there until like a couple minutes ago. Well, welcome to the show.
Come, do your worst.
Gates open! Let's get started. Head free!
You, and now we can defeat Valadar.
Whoa! They brought reinforcements!
Let's dance.
I feel like teasing.
Let's get started!
Defeat the enemies who have effective weapons. They don't matter.
Victory should be a time for reflection.
Are you gonna head it out, JTs? Thanks for stopping by.
I knew it!
My voice feels even stronger than usual today.
All right, legendary tome. Thank you so much. Another elixir. And we win.
Fool of a prince. Your people care not for you. You are alone.
I'd like to go too, if I may. The Exalt did me a kindness once.
She did?
Yes, sire. It would honor me to have a part in giving her justice. Although all I can do is dance. And I'm not so skilled at that, if we're being honest.
Olivia is a Feroxy treasure. You will not meet a finer dancer in all the realms. Though she may be a bit overly modest, you would do well to bring her along.
You're very kind. But I'm so clumsy, and there's still much that I have to learn.
You're doing it again.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot.
I do think it's great that you want to better yourself, though. I could take a page or two from your book when it comes to practicing swordplay.
Oh, Crumb, please. You're embarrassing me. I was hoping I'd be able to offer some kind of support through my dance. I look forward to working together.
Alright, we kinda cleared that map.
Or is there something new?
Exalt was added to Crom's costumes.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Choose your save data.
Don't play for too long at once. Gotta take those breaks.
I already took a break like a half hour ago to use the bathroom, Liz. Get off my back. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. And that's why I'm wearing it.
Keep the lights on when you play, and don't sit too close to the screen, okay?
She's like a mom. Except she kinda is.
Olivia?
Lady Corin? Oh dear. Please stop looking at me.
What in the world are you doing all the way out here?
I practice new dances in the woods. That way I can perfect them on my own. Gotta be ready for anything. Well, I think that's enough dance practice for one night. I better get some sleep. Now to get back to camp.
Oh!
We must decide how to deal with this envoy. Olivia, will you meet with her?
I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her.
Kron, why don't we go lend them a hand?
Are you feeling all right, Leo? It is unlike you to offer help without prompting.
A chance to put Hoshido in my debt? I'd be a fool to pass that up.
I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Marth?
I don't approve of Leo's motivations, but I agree with his methods.
One more pirouette, and hold for applause.
When you dance, you radiate a confidence I don't normally see.
Oh, but stop it. This is so embarrassing.
And when you stop, it all just falls away. Then you're a bashful mess. I want to see more of Olivia the Bold. If you won't do it on your own, I have no choice but to provide guidance.